Good morning, everyone. It's John, author of God's Pursuit of the Lost One. I have an announcement that I'd like to make. I have decided to take on another project, something that I've been in conversation with God about over the last week or so. I went to God and I said, I want to do something that's going to bring value and purpose every time that I get on here and speak to people. I didn't want to get on here just to talk. I didn't want to get on here just to plug my book every single time. I want to do something that starts a conversation that's God honoring and fulfilling the purpose using the gifts and abilities that God has deposited into me. This is something that is very important to me. I want to make sure that I am walking in His will and that He is speaking through me, because that is the most important thing that I can do each and every day. Selling my story throughout Amazon and other channels is a great thing because it shares that testimony, that message of what God's done in my life. But that's not what gives me meaning. That's not what fulfills my purpose in my heart. That actually comes second to what I really want to do, because I wish everyone could read my story. I would give it away for free if I could. But Amazon prints it. Amazon holds the platform. They're the one that handles the logistics, and I need to use them so I can spread that message, so I can get the book out there. But in this capacity, I have come up with a plan. So I went to God and I said to Him, I said, God, maybe I could just read a devotion or something like that. And that would start the conversation. I could talk about how it spoke to my life. I could expand on it a little bit. Maybe people would reach out and they would talk about how it related to their life. And He sent a message back and He said, why don't you write your own devotion? And I was like, okay, great, more work. But the message was clear. And I said, if that's what you want me to do, that's what I'm going to do, because that's what this is all about. I just want to get on here and waste words. So I started writing a devotional, and each and every day I'm going to share one with you. Today I'm going to share the foreword of the devotional, as well as today's devotion, which is April 27th. It's Sunday here. So that day will get read today, but I just want to kind of paint the picture and lay the foundation of what this looks like. So this is something I've never done before, so I'm kind of stepping into new territory. But please, after I read these, reach out, comment on them. I just want to hear what God's doing in your life. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not trying to shove religion down your throat, because I'm not a religious person. I am all about the relationship with Jesus Christ. So I believe that this is a personal relationship. I believe that He speaks to me and through me each and every day. And I'm just so grateful that He decided to use some dude like me, because I am here to share the love, grace, and mercy of Jesus Christ. What He did for us on Calvary is the greatest gift that you could ever possibly imagine. And I just want to take this journey with you. So I hope that you check in each day. But I'm going to read the foreword and the first devotion. This is the longest video, I promise, that you're going to have to listen to. Every day after this will be much shorter. But this, like I said, this is just the beginning. So I'm going to read the foreword first. I titled it "The Daily Pursuit," which I thought that was clever. So, but I don't really need these glasses. I just think they look cool. But so the foreword for "The Daily Pursuit." This book was never just an idea. It was a calling, birthed through broken nights, tear-stained prayers, and the relentless pursuit of a God who never gave up on me. I write these words for my children, Mason, Delilah, and Memphis, the ones who carried my heart even when my hands were too broken to hold theirs. You are part of my redemption story. You are proof that God restores what sin tried to destroy. I write for the lost one, the soul still wandering far from home, wondering if there's still a place at the table. I write for the brokenhearted, the ones who have loved and lost, who carry silent aches that no one else sees. And I write for the warriors, the ones who fought battles no one applauded, who walked through hell and somehow still chose to lift their hands toward heaven. This is not a book about perfection. It's not a book about performance. It's a daily reminder that grace is a pursuit, a relentless, holy pursuit of the one who might feel too lost, too shattered, too far gone. If that's you, this book is your invitation. Come home. Come closer. Come walk one step at a time toward the Savior who never stops chasing you. Welcome to the daily pursuit. Let's take the next step together. In his pursuit, John the Baptist Boyd. So the daily pursuit for April 27th. Grace that outlasts failure. There's an old story about a potter who crafted beautiful vessels out of clay. One day he made a vase that cracked during the firing. The apprentice asked, "Should I throw it away, master?" The potter smiled and said, "No, this one will be even more beautiful." He filled the cracks with gold, making the broken places the strongest and most beautiful parts of the whole piece. The vase that once looked ruined became the one everyone marveled at. That's what grace does. It doesn't erase your cracks. It fills them with something stronger. It turns what you thought disqualified you into the very thing that displays his glory. Maybe you feel like you've wandered too far. Maybe the weight of shame has convinced you that God's done with you. I'm here to tell you, you are exactly the one he left the 99 to find. You are not your failure. You are not your shame. You are his pursuit. Today, let grace fill the broken places. Let him weave gold through the cracks. Let him write a better story than you could ever imagine. The verse for today is from Romans chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "But God demonstrates his own love toward us, in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." This is the daily pursuit, one step closer to the one who never gave up on you. Have a blessed day and keep walking with him.